to some simple phrases like, well, I'm not gonna attempt here. I didn't practice. So I wrote a text. I was translating it by myself, trying to translate it, and I did like I did like 20% of the whole text, and I just dropped it, and yet time flew by, and I'm no longer in my hometown. I still gonna do that video. It's just the timing is quite delayed than it was supposed to be at first. And the third video was going to be this one, and on those topics that I'm going to talk about right now today. So procrastination is actually so terrible. Like, I woke up and I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go out to buy some snacks to make a video, and even if I do, I getting back home, sitting and thinking like, oh, whatever, I just do it on the next day, and I'm not doing that again. Like, it's just, the time just goes by and I do nothing. And this goes to my every video basically. I have so many ideas for videos, and I write them down here as well, and I just don't do them because I don't feel quite like it sometimes, or I feel like it's not perfect timing for me to do those, and that's another huge issue for me. I'm always waiting for the ideal surroundings for me to make a video, like my hair is clean, it's quiet around because my neighbors are quite noisy. I have free time. I don't have any other plans for today. And I'm not like in worrying about something. So when something is off, I get unmotivated pretty easily. And it's kind of bad because I always thinking like you just need to put something out like every now and then. That's how you can get, that's how YouTube can recommend you to some people as well. Like, you just need to be consistent, and it's the hardest thing to do. Even doing some, I don't know, slop, like really low energy, low editing, or low thoughts videos, quite hard to do for me personally. Oh my god, this video would be so terrible to edit. I just don't know what to say. I think I regressed rapidly. I really want to do more role plays. I need to step out of my comfort zone, and to be honest, every video is like stepping out of my comfort zones. But yeah, I think my favorite part of ASMR is editing videos, the same time, it's not very stable salary as well. So 1 month I can get like a little bit more than I could get in my previous job, and the next month I could get like minimum wage. Like, and I mean like a minimum. It's not even enough for me to pay for my rent, but my mom helped me for some months, so it is a lot easier for me, and I'm really glad that my parents still help me to meet the ends, you know. But yeah, the past month and the December as well, I was so consumed by this job, I wouldn't and I couldn't do anything else. Like, I would feel like anxious about starting something different than doing some work, and that goes to ASMR as well. I have so many hobbies, like ASMR being one of them, and I don't commit to every of them because either I don't feel motivated enough, or I just think that it's a waste of time and I can do something more productive. But instead of doing anything of that, I'm just sitting and brain rotting. I'm just having trouble with my free will. I don't have any of that. Maybe my favorite meme from the past month was you can always decide that you are so bad, and it's so true. Whenever I remember that, oh, I love to dance, I actually love to sing, or I love to be physically active, I might fall into some routine, and sometimes it might go pretty steadily for even months, but then something happened and I just fall from that mindset. Right now I am worrying about future as well, for my finances, because my biggest wish is to be free from parents' support, as I think I don't know and where I get this mindset, but I think that right now I am an adult and I need to provide them instead of me being provided by them. Sometimes I feel so guilty that I couldn't fulfill that purpose of me, I think. And even though they tell me that it's alright and it's okay, I feel tremendous pressure that I'm not successful already enough. I can't give them like anything they want, and it's me who need their help. I'm not trying to think about it too hard, but sometimes it really gets me, like where I'm currently and where my parents are and how my future is looking, and it's not very bright. Or it might be, well, it depends only on me. That's not true. It not depends only on me, because y'all see the state of the world right now. Even at your best, there's like a huge chance that everything is going to flames. it's not too sweet, and the cream, cheese cream itself, is a little bit savory, which is really nice, but you still get the sweetness from the cake itself, so great choice. That was some existential crisis. Let's move on to the other topic, and that is going to be about ASMR as well, but a little bit different. And I want to talk about my mic. I quite regret that I didn't thought about microphone a little bit more before buying it. This microphone is not bad by any means, but I can't monitor myself, and it's pissing me off, Robert, because I don't know whether I'm loud or I'm too quiet or my audio is messed up. Even if I plug my headphones, there's still some tiniest delay, and I can speak when I hear that delay. I can do tapping, and I wear my headphones when I'm not gonna talk in the video. But I really want to do more, but since I want to do more role plays or just even talk more in my videos, I need to monitor myself. It's still more of an excuse than a reasonable problem, because this mic, as I said, works pretty fine. I'm really pissed off about the white noise, but I think I'm gonna get this with every other mic. Even if I'm gonna to monitor myself, I try to lower the white noise in post production while I'm editing, and it's not always successful, obviously, so I need to just chill out and be consistent. Right. I don't want to become a food blogger, mukbang blogger, ASMR artist, because I find the niche of mukbangs to be quite toxic. Yes, it was pretty innocent at first to help people with loneliness, but now it's quite obvious that the more food you can consume and the more bizarre food you can consume, the more views you can get, the more engagement you can get, and it's quite trapping of a thing to do, because you spend money to buy more food, you need to work out to not gain weight, and it's not, well, for some people like me, it is about appearances of myself particularly, but it is also about the health of your organs. When you consume a lot of food all at once, and then, I don't know, I think most of those people, successful mukbangers, and I'm not one to accuse anyone, but either they are throwing up or intermittent fasting, yeah, like crazy, or working out like crazy, and that's about consistency, and I lack of those. And I also prefer talking ASMR over any other niche of ASMR. And let's bring it to, I think, my last theme on this very messy and inconsistent yapping session. I'm not really satisfied with my speech today, but the last topic is, I past videos are a little bit over 100 views, and that's still quite impressive for me. Honestly, I'm quite satisfied with that. I have one video, one crazy popular video, and it's more like not a miracle, but I'd like to think that this video don't even exist.